All right there, this is Don Johnson, day 51. All right, we are over the day 50 mark, so we are on the uptick towards day 100. So that's roughly, given every other day, that's roughly 3 months away for day 100. And so I'm looking forward to that. Today is July the 12th, 2023. I believe today is a Wednesday, so that's a good thing. It's 8:35 p.m. Got a late start, but guess what? I got up, I got out the door, and I'm getting ready to go move my feet. All right, so better late than never. And earlier is if you want. I just don't like really working out in the morning. Some people do, some people don't. I think it's a preferential thing. I don't think there's any greater benefit than not. We all have our internal clocks, and I follow mine, and that's just the way it goes. You know, if people don't like that, well, then that's just their problem. I can't do anything about it. It's the way I've been, gosh, my entire life, I think. And so, hey, that's what I'm doing. I got up, I got out the door, and I'm getting ready to go move my feet, whether it's at 7 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 5 a.m. Who cares? It's a matter of getting it done, right? Now, I'm going to be moving towards, like I said, day 100 on this tick, going from today, day 51 up. I'll start looking at different things and go back over my spreadsheet, check numbers, look at where I've been, where I'm heading towards, see if there's any adjustments. Maybe I need to start pushing myself just a little bit more. I'm going to look at all that. In the meantime, getting 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes in, whatever the case may be. You're getting up, you're getting out the door, and you're moving your feet. Like I said, still warm up. Okay, so, well, when does the warm up stop? Okay, well, I don't know for you, and actually I don't really know for me at this moment, because my body is still struggling with fat, and with all that fat comes issues, and with all those issues I have to have a lot of different considerations, and so should you. And you should also, if you are seeing a physician, see them, talk to them about it, let them know what you're doing, you know, let people understand what's going on with you. Okay, so you know, there's always that as well. Same thing if you change your diet or anything like that. You know, I've been drinking protein supplements, as well as some super greens, super reds, amino acids, and multivitamins on top of the other things I've been taking. You know, so one of my considerations there that you likely don't have unless you're a transplant patient is, how is that affecting the immunosuppressant drugs that I'm taking? Okay, so that's something I have to look at that other people don't. And I inject insulin every day. Okay, again, something I have to look at that other people don't necessarily have to look at. And remember, insulin is a fat builder. It does not. It's a treatment. Okay, and that's what it is. It's a treatment for whatever was causing the resistance in the first place, and that's what I got to get down to the root of, is changing that resistance, because this fake insulin is not really that good for you. And so again, just another consideration. And anyhow, that's what you need to do, just like everyone else, is take into account whatever it is you have going on with you, and most of all, measure, make sure you're okay, that what you're doing is in straining you. It might stress you a little bit, but do not let it strain you to the point where you have to take that big break, okay? Because that big break is going to be a hard one to get up back on your feet to, okay? So avoid that. It's better just to do little bitty steps than no steps at all. Anyhow, I'm going to be there in a few minutes. I'm going to let you go. I will see you later. Thank you. Day 51 is in the can. We got that done, went in there. No treadmill tonight, just did the leg press work at 135, 150 mark. Then I went on, did tricep dips and 3 sets of those at the 60-pound mark. Sat down low in the seat, in other words, lowered the seat down, so it really made me come down on it, and did 3 sets, 15 reps each at 60 pounds. Did the deltoid flies, same thing, 60 pounds, 3 sets, 15 reps each, and butterflies, same thing, forward butterflies, 60 pounds, 3 sets, 15 each. A little dry right now because I've been actually sitting around in there talking with some people for a while, going over. Gentleman asked me about wholesaling real estate. In case you didn't know that, that's I'm a licensed real estate broker, licensed real estate school instructor, and been wholesaling for quite a while now. Anyhow, that's the workout tonight. It was good. Did work up a good sweat. I was happy about that. Got out the door, moved my feet. I'm really happy about that. Like I said, moving day 51 on towards day 100. Yeah. And so 49 more left, baby. And we'll do some adjusting along the way here and start seeing what we can do to make things a little more challenging. Probably not so much as adding weight, might even go down in weight in some categories and adjust the positioning, you know, how you sit, you know, how you're facing things, heights, so on and so forth, where your positioning is different so that the weight is tackling your muscles from a different angle. And so we'll probably play with that a little bit. Like I said, as we inch up on the walking and the treadmill mileage, not again trying to break any records here, so like literally sitting in a seat for 2 years and not really getting out and walking except for when I'd go to a store, to relearning my muscles and their memory on how to function properly. And I know there's other people out there that have that same problem, and like I said, that sarcopenia is just terrible, man. It really, I never thought about it, you know. I always looked at myself as being strong, so when something like that happens to you, it makes you feel weak, makes you feel well, anyhow, it just doesn't feel good. And so anyhow, I'm gonna let you go at that. If you could like the video, that'd be fantastic. Subscribe to the channel. Starting to get up there, a few people got 15 subscribers now. I'm happy about that. Love to have a bunch more people, because then that means the opportunity gets out there in a wider net to find some people that might need, you know, a little bit of inspiration from somebody, and I'd love to be able to be that person for them. But as long as they're finding it somewhere, that'd be great. And you know, don't hassle anybody, but you know, if you see somebody that probably suffering and you know they're probably suffering, you know, have a nice little conversation with them and sit them down and say, hey man, let me show you my buddy Don here, you know, and look what he's doing. Okay, why don't you just give this a go a little bit? All right. Anyhow, I do appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you on day 100. But that's after day 52 and day 53, and well, you know the drill. I'll see you later.